Hey guys, Simon here again. The last thing I want to show off, let's get rid of the background because it slows things down. Last thing I want to show off are some of the new sprites, or more importantly, some of the new faces. The one real new sprite, other than the female variants which are coming, those will all be showcased all at once when they're done, is the soldier, who is your basic, let's make him jump, yay, victory. He is your basic, runs around, hero type, he has a sword, he has a big cape. He means business when you see him. But he's not as tanky as a warrior, not as strong as a knight, but he gets the job done. Don't kid yourself. So, let's just kind of mess around with colors. One thing that I did recently was mess around with the way it generates random colors so that it just doesn't pick a bunch of random colors from a hat and then just slap them on. It ends up looking kind of like a rainbow vomit color scheme when it does that. Right now it's smart and it picks a various set of hues and mixes and matches them, and like usually tries to stick to one or two colors, usually two. So like right here we have gold and red, which looks pretty cool. Here we have kind of a fuchsia and red. Here is more brown. Kind of sticks to earth tones because that's sort of the theme of the game. Green, brown, more green. Here's blue, and so on and so forth. Orange. So let's stick with the default colors for now. Here he is. Boing. Boing. Let's play around with all of the various ways we can dress them up or change their faces around. One thing that is new since the last time is, as you can see with a goofy mouse ears. Let's get rid of the hat. There we go. Now you can change races, which at the moment just kind of changes what your ears are for the most part. Seems to be pretty much the way to do it. So here's perhaps an elf and a few elf variants. Here's a goblin with ears pointing down, a human, and of course a mouse. So, but what we can also do, I added a button that randomizes the facial features, the hairstyle, the ears, the hat, and the weapon around, so we can kind of mix and match with, oops, that is the wrong button. We can kind of mix and match with all the various faces and hairstyles that we have. There are a lot of new ones. Let's actually just, before we do that, let's kind of just cycle through these. Here are all the hats. Only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the moment. More to come later. There are, however, several different faces. Here's the standard one. And then there's some evil ones. Here is no face, obviously. So we have angry eyes, kind of derpy eyes, some thick brow. Here is, this one goes best with the mouse. I'm just going to toss that out there. Gigantic buck teeth, probably better for a mouse. Cyclops eye, more derpy eyes. This guy is, yeah, don't mess with this guy. Let's see, glasses, nice eyes, big eyelashes, more angry faces. Happy face, more angry. This, we will never speak of this face again. Shades, for when you just need to be that cool. And here's your normal guy again. Let's go through some of the hairstyles. These are both for girls and boys, for the most part. So, here's Young Maiden Fair. This one was originally for the monk. Mostly it's what you'll want for the monk. Another, I think this is the pigtails one. Another girl hairstyle. A long braid. Looks kind of bogus from the side, but can always be fixed later. Kind of a standard hairstyle, spiky. Long hair, but not too long. This is the old pigtails, which I did. I'm not super happy about, so I redid it. None, obviously. Afro. All hail the afro. Balding guy. Little bun in the back for girls. Fuzzy hair. Two little buns in the back. Can't really see it because of the ears. Let's get rid of those. Mouse ears. Yeah, there you go. Now it's definitely visible. Okay, let's stick with the mouse for a little while. And I think we're back at the beginning. Yeah. So, now let's hit our fun little randomize button. So now, just going through all the various little combinations you can. So in addition to that, and I'm going to randomize the colors at the same time too, there's a lot of different characters you can get using this little system. So every time you create a new party and you're creating all your characters, you can really customize them and make them what you want. There's going to be a fancy color slider, so you're not just randomly choosing colors like I'm doing now, but the character creation thing is all of the necessary stuff for it to be in place is just about there. Not quite, but after items and managing inventory around, I think that's going to be the next project. So let's just sort of cycle through some of the various other sprites that we have before calling it quits here. Here's the warrior, female variant. Here is the magician. Oops, tree. And the female variant. And let's skip through all of these old ones. And here we are at the archer. Archer makes a lot more sense when you give it an archer hat. There you go. Boing, boing. Oops. Makes a lot more sense if you give it a bow as well. Let's see if we can find that. Hopefully I won't cycle through this and skip it completely. Ankh, axe, blade, bow. There you go. And I believe if I hit X... Ah, never mind. That's been taken out for the moment. You can do the basic attack animation. Shooting is separate. So let's see, what else do we have? Female variant of the archer. Looks quite nice. Old bird soldier has yet to be replaced. It's in the works. What is there so far looks pretty cool. Here's the centaur, obviously. Here's the monk. The priest. Let's get the default color scheme. And some other ones. And back to the soldier again. So that does it for that. See you next time.